We're back at Calder Park Raceway for day 5 of Street Machine Drag Challenge. Those that have made it here have survived over 1,300 kilometres of gruelling road course. They break the beams just once, then they will be deemed to have finished the event, and that's a massive achievement. We are running 1,000 foot for the blind classes, quarter mile for everybody else. From 3 p.m. till 9 p.m, which means there'll be a big crowd, and because it's the last day, some of the guys and girls are going to turn it right up and send it. Let's check it out. Alright Frank, we're back at Calder Park. How was your drive across?
Well, we left Swan Hill early for once, and I thought, well, 400 k's will be, we should be back in Melbourne by about midnight. And somehow 2 o'clock and 2:30 in the morning, we're rolling up. I'm like, how can this be? Then think back, we stopped at 3 pubs, met some crazy people along the way. It was a funny journey.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. How did you feel when you rolled through the gates?
I've driven through these gates a million times, and for some reason this time, just making the trip from Monday right through till now, it was the first time ever I had goosebumps. It was a crazy feeling.
Because you know you've done it, yeah?
I knew that I had made it inside Calder. All I had to do next was light up accept the green, and I've completed drag challenge.
Congratulations, mate. It's an awesome achievement in this car.
Anything can happen. Luck plays a big part. We nearly hit a kangaroo last night coming home, and that could have taken us out.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was. Thank you.
So how fast have you gone so far today?
Today on the 1,000 foot, we went 6:41. Yesterday when I ran 7.3, we had gone 6:20 flat.
Okay, so there's a bit more in it, but this track may not be as sticky today as Swan Hill was.
I just wanted to go A to B,
yeah,
and I just did what I felt had to be done.
All right, mate. We'll watch with interest. Good luck.
Thank you.
Alan Vella and Damien from BG Race Engines. These guys are pretty happy. You ran a PB yesterday at Swan Hill. What was that number?
869, 152 with a 117 60 foot and a 550 on the 8s. It's PB all over. So
Was that the big wheel stand pass?
that was a big wheel span pass. Yeah, hopefully do another one tonight actually.
So she's hooking up.
Yep, yeah, it's hooking up real good. So
Always good to run a PB, but it looks like you guys have probably won your 5th Drag Challenge event. Congratulations.
thank you. Yeah, we have run 5. Yep.
Now, last year you won, but you did it tough. I remember you, Damo, had to make a rocker arm out of some scrap metal. No dramas this year?
No, nothing this year. All the things we did last year that bit us down, we fixed up, and this year was just really smooth, man. Really smooth. So we're ready for the next one, right?
Well, you've absolutely dominated the pacemaker radial aspirated class. Where do you go to from here?
We don't know where we're going to go from here. Maybe to America, drag week in America, and we'll see where we go. Fair over there.
That would be epic, I reckon. The Yanks would love to see you guys doing what you're doing. I hope that comes true, and we'll see you next time.
No worries. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Right, K&N DYO, we had 106 entrants and it was tough. Darren Parker, you took it out, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Simon. Cheers.
You only led for 2 days,
Yep.
It wasn't like you dominated,
Nope.
It was super tight the whole way, yeah?
It was tight the whole way. The first day after up in Swan Hill, we ended up at 002 and we were in equal 3rd place, and then just chugged away after that.
How many passes do you think you made the whole weekend?
I actually might have pulled it out of my arse a little bit. I only did 2 passes here at Calder on the Monday. I did 3 passes at Swan Hill on the Tuesday. Wednesday I worked hard. In Mildura I did 7 passes. Yesterday at Swan Hill I did 2. And I submitted my 2nd time card today, but I went out for a 3rd one.
Wow.
So I know there were guys doing 9 laps. I think Paul Topping did 9 laps to come 2nd. I think he did 7 yesterday as well, something along those lines. So a lot of guys did a lot of laps. We were looking for thousandths of a second every day.
It's incredible, so it's really a mind game, yeah?
As mind game as well as much of a skill game, yeah.
Well, congratulations, we hope to see you back next year to defend your title.
Cheers, I'm pretty keen. Thank you very much.
Daniel Cassar, you've won Tough Mounts Outlaw Aspirate on your first attempt. Congratulations. What a trouble-free run. Did you have any dramas at all?
Not at all. We other than a fuse from our alternator back to the starter motor, we had no drums whatsoever. We literally put fuel in and kept driving.
It's an incredible performance, and I tell you what, I love 32 coupes. I love black 32 coupes. Wouldn't be my first choice as a sensible drag challenge car. You've taken a really extreme car and made it work. What's the secret?
I do this for a living, so it does make it a little easier knowing what a hot rod needs to make the distance. But look, it doesn't come down to the car only. It's, the right engine builder to do the right job to do the distance as well as get down the track. I'd like to thank James at MCE for that. Same deal, transmission. Paul Rogers Performance Transmission did that. And again, at the rear end, right ratios make a big difference, save RPM, etc. We all know the challenges that are involved to get from A to B, and we got there. Brian at A&E Altman Engineering done all that side of things, and it's cooling. We all know that the ins and outs of making a good street car or good race car, but putting it all together becomes pretty hard.
Oh, well, mate, you did your homework and it paid off. Congratulations.
It did, thank you.
All right, Harry Haig, you said you would be happy to drive through the gates of Calder this morning, which you did very early. Well,
yes.
Up to the gates.
The first guys, here we were.
That's pretty unusual. Normally you kind of roll in about 2:30.
Oh my God, yeah. The last 2 years I've had my son with Cordy with me. The first time we were 20 minutes from here on the side of the road. We had to refuel and the thing wouldn't go again because it was lock solid. He was tired, emotional, crying. I'm like, I'm the worst father in the world. Then last year at Swan Hill, when we couldn't fix our gearbox, same thing. And I felt like the worst father in the world. Today, we drove in here at 5:30 in the morning, opened the door, I woke him up. He doesn't wake up that well. I pointed to the Bob Jane sign. I'm like, mate, we've done it. He's like, we've effing done it. And he cried again, but a good cry, and that made me the happiest man in the world. Today we broke the beams. We tried to chase down Frank, did what we could. Yeah, luck wasn't on our side today, but mate, we are over the moon. This is like the biggest accomplishment of my life. For me and my son to complete, mate, absolutely, wrapped.
Hell yeah, and what stopped you right at the end there? You're just about out of time anyway.
Right at the end there, we've put new shocks in the front that actually mount off the shock mount on the top. It's broken the top control arm and steered the car right towards the wall. And we come back around and we couldn't fix it. We didn't have a welder and whatever, and it was only a couple of minutes to go. But yeah, we give it a red hot crack. Today wasn't our day. Congrats to Frankie, mate. Everyone said that car wouldn't make it to the second day, and he proved everyone wrong, which is cool as shit. Can't ask more than that.
And he worked very hard.
Oh, absolutely, mate. We made him earn it, and I stirred the shit out of him all week about it. Every time he was in the lanes, telling him you better wind it up and whatever, and he earned it, mate. Congrats to him. Tip me hat, everyone. No one thought it would make it. He nailed it. So it was cool as shit.
Congratulations to you. You won Turbo Smart Outlaw Blown with no mean feat and finished the event. Yeah. Amazing.
Absolutely awesome, mate. We would have been happy with an 18-second average for the week just to drive through the gate today. That's all I wanted to do all week. Yeah, over the moon.
Good on you, Harry. Thanks for coming and supporting the event. You were there right from the start. We really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see you next year.
Absolutely you will. Thanks, Street Machine. Thanks, everybody. Peace out.
Harry Haig for the win. Outlaw Blown. He's done it pretty tough over the last couple of years. He was here at what time this morning?
5:30.
5:30 this morning it was at the gate. Crazy man. Here's our top 10 of Drag Challenge 2018. The trophy consists of, Bubba's camshaft cut in two. So Holden Cam goes to a Ford man. Drag Challenge 2018. Here's your winning team.
Right, Frank, Haltech Radial blown winner and the winner of Street Machine Drag Challenge for 2018. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
I know you felt like you won just driving through the gates this morning, but then you've come out, run 2 cracking passes and taken the event.
Yeah, like I said to you earlier, for me as a personal challenge was to try and get back here on Friday and break the beam and say I've completed drag challenge, because you hear so many stories on how hard it is, and that's what made me want to do it even more.
It was so exciting towards the end there. We're like, man, we've got 20 minutes. Are these guys going to come back? You both came back and came back again, and it was really exciting.
Harry had he had my heart racing so much, because I know he's capable of going just as fast and he can make a pass that would blow our minds. And I was like, I was putting my seatbelts on, trying to get in there before him, and he snuck around me, and I was like, oh, Harry, don't do this to me. But he did it, and look, it just turned out the way it turned out, and I don't know what to say. Like, I'm still not, it hasn't hit me yet, so.
No, I think everybody here really appreciated you guys bringing these amazing cars out here. It's such a big effort to do it for the whole week. And a killer Victor Bray style burnout at the end for the fans, really, really cool. Congratulations, mate. Enjoy a well-deserved rest. Back
Thank
to work
you.
on Monday, I guess.
Thank you for sure. Thank you.
Good on you, mate.
Thank you.
We're back in the hotel. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and we're reflecting on what was an epic finish to Street Machine Drag Challenge. It was Holden versus Ford, massive crowd at Calder Park, and it came right down to the wire. Big congratulations to everybody who got the I Survived Drag Challenge sticker. That's a massive achievement. Thanks to everyone who entered. We wouldn't have an event without you. Same goes for our sponsors: Haltech, Turbo Smart, Tough Mounts, K&N Filters, and Pacemaker Headers. We'll see you next year.